I do not own the copyrights to the music playing in the background. I know damn somewhere asleep. Hey, Adrian. Ooh, y'all got to put on my glasses. I'm trying to wait to see where Kim is. My good girlfriend want to get on here with me tonight, y'all. How y'all doing? Adrian. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm good. Damn, I'm trying to see how you tag somebody once you done got on here. I don't forget. What y'all been doing this weekend besides working? That's a blessing. Yes. What's up, Yolanda? Hey, Tracy, this is a good subject tonight, girl. Girl, we finna see. I'm trying to get a man on here with me. I don't know what game I'm in. I'm trying to get a man on here with me. Let me put on my mic, y'all. Hold on, let me put on my mic, y'all. A precious deal to me. Turn on some light up in here. Can y'all hear me? Throw a thumbs up, like, and share, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Yolanda, I'm trying to wait on Kim. Oh, she wanted to get on here with me. Okay, y'all can hear me. Yep, I'm trying to wait on Kim. I don't know where she at. I ain't tagged her though. I forgot to tag her. Trying to let a couple of people get on here. I got my little drink. Yolanda, you read and you done tag Kim. You read ain't I know she had to go home. I wanted Gam on her. I wanted a male on here with me, but hey, I wanted a male on here. Hopefully a male come on here so we can ask him what's up. What's the what? Why? Shit, why? Motherfucker, why? It don't make sense. Yolanda, they don't make sense, do it? What sense that make? We talk about it all the time. We tell people all the time, just be real. If somebody gonna fool with you, they gonna fool with you. Why do they do it? Keita? Why? I don't get it. Damn, dude. None at all. It don't make sense. Why do men pursue women when they know they are not ready for a relationship or they know they don't want a relationship? Just tell them you want to lay up. Just say, I want to lay up. I want to lay up. I'm cool on a relationship. I don't want to be with nobody. I'm cool on it. I just want to lay up. It's okay. It's okay. If somebody want to fool with you or they're attracted to you, they're gonna do it anyway. Just tell the truth. I done said this on here numerous of times when we talking about different subjects. But why? Why pursue somebody you know you don't want no relationship, or you know you don't want to be with nobody? Why? It just don't make sense. What's up, Buffet? What's up, Darby? I'm trying to wait on Kim to get on here with me. Y'all see the title? Cheers. Keita, why they do that? Why do they pursue you and then get with you and then don't know what to do with you? It's too much for them, whatever the situation might be. Why do they do it? Why they do it? Just tell it when you come in a relationship. Just say, "What's up, baby?" You know, when women can handle stuff better than men. Just say, "What's up, baby? I just want to lay up, baby. It's cool. It's cool. I don't want no relationship. I just want to lay up. We can just fuck from time to time. You know, go out to eat or whatever. I don't want no relationship." Why? I just don't understand why they can't be said. I don't understand why it can't be said. Stop telling people acting like you want to be in a relationship when you don't. Why? Stop doing that shit. It don't make sense. Like and share. And last week I asked y'all to go follow the podcast page. Ain't nobody went to follow the page. It's the same 45 people that's been on there. Man, go follow the page so I can get on the page and get live. Excuse me. Keita said, I don't fucking know. Right. I don't know either. So hopefully we can ask these men tonight, Keita. Maybe they'll tell us why they do this shit. Why they pursue a woman and know you don't want no relationship instead of just telling the truth. Damn. I don't know. Yolanda says she don't know. Marquise, Roderick, why do men do that? Why do women pursue men when they know they're used to dealing with boys? That's another day, Darby. We ain't talking about that tonight. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And you know I won't be on here tomorrow, so they show you what I mean. We'll talk about that tomorrow. That's a whole nother subject, Darby. Why do women pursue men when they know they're used to dealing with boys? Because you can't distinguish the difference between men and boys no more. That's why. That's why. Why women pursue. See, Marcus, I just told Darby that. That's not the subject tonight. Y'all want to talk about why women. We'll talk about that next week. Why women pursue men knowing they're not ready. How about that? Okay. That's cool. We'll talk about that next week. We'll talk about women next week. Darby and Marquise. Marquez, I'm sorry. Marquez and Darby, we'll talk about why women do that next week. We ain't talking about women tonight. We talking about why men. See, there y'all go right there. Y'all already. We are talking about the men tonight. Yolanda, you still on here? Keita, you see how they doing? They can't wait. They can't wait. We're going to talk about women next week. Okay, Darby said, why women pursue men, because they don't know you a man, Darby, till they get with you and find out you a man. They don't know. That's why. That's one reason why. They used to boys, but they don't know that you ain't no boy till they get around you and they know you strictly a grown man. It's like I said, but in my opinion too. We ready to do it. We're going to do it next Monday, Marquise. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. We're going to do it next week. We're going to talk about what you and Darby want to talk about. Why do women pursue men? No, they ain't ready. It's okay. We're not talking about that tonight, though. Shit, you don't know who the boys and who the men. You can't look at nobody no more and tell. A lot of times people be good friends and good dudes, but they ain't no good boyfriend. They don't know how to be a good boyfriend, but they're a good nigga to their partners and friends. But again, we'll talk about the boys and the men that can't accept accountability. We'll talk about, all that next week. We're going to talk about some accountability tonight. Yeah, it's always getting off the subject when it comes to y'all. No, it's not. But that's not the subject tonight, Marquise. Sojourner, the topic tonight is, why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? How they know they don't want a relationship? Just tell them, motherfucker, you want to lay up. It's okay. Just say, I want to fuck. I'm cool on the relationship. I don't want no relationship. I just want to fuck. Just say that. But we got men on here saying the women do it. We're going to do it next week. We're going to talk about why the women pursue men and they know they don't want a relationship. But I tell you one thing, women be more honest than men and saying what they want. Y'all don't listen. We do listen. The subject is tonight, why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship or they do not want a relationship? You saying we don't listen? That ain't got nothing to do. You gaslighting already. Marquise, you a shit starter. Charlie, you gaslighting already. Okay, Marquise, tell me why. Marquez, I keep saying Marquise, I'm sorry. Marquez, why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? I'm asking you and Darby because y'all the men on here. Y'all say y'all ready until you get one. Ain't no y'all, because I'm ready. I'm ready, so it ain't no y'all. I'm not in that. I'm not in there. I'm ready. Darby, where you at? Talk to me. You want to come on here and start some shit? What's up, Bon? What's up, Spike D? These men take care of their partners more than they women, if you ask me. I'm just saying. I agree. They do. They know how to be good friends. They're going to get out there and be good friends, but they are bad boyfriends. Are men. I ain't going to say boyfriends. I'm going to say your dude. I'm finna say your nigga. I ain't going to say that. They bad boyfriends are bad. I don't think some people try, though. That's my thing. Darby, answer the question. You don't know, do you? We some hoes. Thank you, Spanky. But Spanky, what I'm saying is, you said that y'all some hoes. But what I'm saying is, when you pursue a woman and she tell you she want a relationship or y'all talk about that, just tell her the truth. Just tell her the truth. Just say, baby, I don't want no relationship. I just want somebody I can fuck around with. Maybe later it'll be a relationship. Just tell the truth. Spanky said, he said they some hoes. Answer the question. Men can't do that. They can't do that. Answer the question directly. They have to gaslight. They have to give you their opinion of what you're saying first, and then they want to give you then they want to give you your answer. It takes them to tell you what their explanation is, then they want to give your answer. A lot of legs and arms connected to this question. Well, I don't know what that means, because I'm moving around. That's what you talking about. Answer. There you go, gaslighting, Sojourner. They gaslighting again. Answer the question. It's 3 men on here. Why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? They don't want one. Okay. Them type of dudes who dealing with multiple women ain't ready. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Right. They ain't ready. I get that, Marquise. Marquez. Is it Marquez? Yes, Marquez. Marquez, I get that part. That them type of dudes who dealing with multiple women ain't ready. I get that part. But what I'm asking you, well, you might not be that kind of dude, so you don't know how to answer it. That still hasn't answered the question. I got a idea of why they do it. Because they manipulators. That's one of my ideas that I wrote down. One of my ideas is why men do that. Sir Jonah said they want some pussy. Yeah, but they can say that off top. I just want some pussy. Oh, so I don't understand it. How are you so sure they aren't ready? I want to join. Okay. 3, 4, 5 in the morning, ain't nothing open but legs. Then when you get with a man who ready for one woman and will come with structure, y'all run. Are you strictly jealous? All of the above. That's not every woman. Maybe you run across the wrong women. And you said, how are you so sure they aren't ready? They actions. Actions show you a person not ready. Actions show you a person not ready. I mean, you said, how do you know? Actions. People can tell you anything, but they actions. Actions show you. And another thing, like I was saying, one of my reasons why I think men do it too, I think men like to collect women. I think they like to just sleep with different women. You know, I think they just like to sleep with different women. It's so many reasons why I think it, you know. 3, 4 in the morning on the legs are open. Yep, we are true. Just call him what you want to call him, LOL. Darby, you still ain't answered the question. You gaslighting all around the question. Just answer the question. Why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? Everyone is a manipulator. No, they not. No, everybody not. They might be manipulating some more shit, but I'm talking about in a relationship, Spanky. You ain't talking about everybody ain't no manipulator. But Spanky, you the type, you will tell a woman, I don't want a relationship. I know you will tell a woman. But I'm talking about the men that are not telling women, that lead women on like they want a relationship. Men never ready, even while in a relationship. I don't believe that, Lisa. It's some men ready. It's some men ready. I don't believe that. A man can change his mind if he sees something in the woman in the midst of knowing her. Then the delusional woman gonna say he's not ready. Yeah, that's not the right woman when you get through. What about women's actions when a man put it all on the line and still connected to the things not beneficial to the longevity of the relationship? Okay, women's actions, I don't know what you mean. But like I was telling Darby and what's the name earlier, we y'all still not giving me. Only person has gave an answer is Spanky. Y'all still going around what I'm asking y'all. Why do men do that? Spanky said it. Men are hoes. Okay, that was his answer. Y'all still not answering the question. What about women's actions when a man put it all on? What's putting it all on the line? I mean, tell me what's putting it all on the line. What you putting on the line? What's putting it on the line? Your actions show, women actions show that they are not ready. What actions a woman show you that she wasn't ready? And like I said, it don't be no, men are scared. I can't speak for them. I'm going to say what it is off top. Okay, Darby, thank you. After all the gaslighting, now you have said it. I don't speak for them. I'm going to say what it is. That's right. Just say it off top. You get a better understanding. I mean, just say we talked about this before in other subjects. Men want women they can't control. I think men want women they can control. And I mean, just we don't talked about it several times that just tell somebody the truth out top. People say they ask, you can do everything and try your damnness to be nice to somebody, to show you them you love them. But you can never be ready for somebody that ain't ready. But what I'm saying is, just tell the truth, and it's okay. A person can take that. A man manipulating a woman, it makes her react different. Make a woman want to hurt you. It makes a woman want to fight. She want to do. That's why women cut up. That's why women bust windows. That's why women do shit. You done manipulated her into thinking that you want her, but your actions ain't showing it. People can tell you anything out their mouth, but for a person to tell you something, then they do something different. And then another reason why I think men pursue women and know they ain't ready for no relationship. Because see, when you fucking, you ain't got to take accountability. You don't have to accept commitment. You don't have to tell them shit. You just gone about your day. It's cool. I ain't got to call her today. I ain't got to talk to her for a week. I ain't got to talk to her for 2 weeks. Men don't want commitment and they don't want to accept accountability. That's my opinion. We do not want to control it, if not by. We do want to control, if not by. I know, Spanky, that's what I said. Men want to control you. Men be ready when they start looking like George Jefferson. Lisa said, men be ready when they start looking like George Jefferson by the head. Right. I just looked at somebody on TikTok, Lisa, now that you said that, and the lady was talking about how men, when they get older and they be in a nursing home or they get in hospice, their children don't take care of them, nobody don't take care of them. It might be their sisters or something like that, because they be done did women bad, and then women don't want to see about them when they get old. So she talked about that today, and it was a little thing I watched today for about 10 minutes, and it was just talking about it. I'm ready. What's up? Cut the small talk. My Quest said he ready. Cut the small talk. Women talk that big shit about love affairs and marriage, but when the rubber meets the road, they got 40 things they refuse to change to fix to make the relationship successful. Women don't take responsibility for shit. They think they just ready. Relationships are full-time jobs when two people trying to connect and lock in for life. Right, I agree. But it's the type of woman, that you trying to get with. You women be ready. The women I know be ready. The friends I be around, they be ready. Now men don't be ready. We next week we gonna talk about why women pursue men and know they ain't ready. But women be ready. It be the men ain't ready. The men not ready. You pursue somebody you not ready, it's cool, just say that. And all that. Women be ready. I know me. I'm speaking for myself today then. Women, me, I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready to put it all on the line. You have to find somebody willing to do the same thing as you are. You know, I'm a person. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm a communicator. I'm gonna communicate with a person. We're gonna talk about all that. And I'm the type of person that I love honesty. I don't know about a lot of women, but I love honesty. I love honesty. Tell me the truth. I can handle it. Tell me the truth. But what I can't handle is a person telling me that they want something and they don't want it. You know, it's a full-time job. Shit, I've been working all my life. I know how to work. I know that it takes work for a relationship. Folks get 50 years old and think they can function like a 20-year-old and think it's supposed to work. Now, it's supposed to work when two people I don't know what you mean when you say folks get 50 and think they 20, but I know that one thing about it, if you want somebody, you're going to put in the work. You're going to put in the work. You're going to do what it takes to put in the work. You know, men say they want this and they want a submissive woman. Come on in and you be submissive first and show her how to follow you. Show a woman how to follow. A man's supposed to lead. Come in and show her what to do. It's a difference in controlling somebody and coming in and showing her what she might not know. Like Darby said, some women used to boys. Okay, if you got a woman used to a boy and you a man, come in and show her. You be submissive and show her and love her and bring her on in and show her what it's like. Show her what it's like to love somebody. Some people don't know love because they ain't never received love. Some people ain't never been in a relationship where nobody really loved them. You know, they've been in relationships. Are they scorned? That's another reason why men pursue women. And they know they're not ready for a relationship because they scorn from their ex. They so fucked up from their ex relationship that they can't even function no more because they still mad at her. Try to send a thing and see if it'll let me. I don't know. Try to send an invite or something. But men, I always said this and that. Stop trying to. We don't pursue anyone you can't. I don't know what that mean, Pierre, but if you want a woman to come in and be submissive, you come in and show her how to be. Men nowadays, they worse than women. They get mad at you for nothing. Don't talk to you for weeks at a time or months. They get mad for little stuff instead of talking it out. They don't communicate. Come in and show a woman how, if she used to dealing with boys, like Darby said, why do they pursue a man when they used to boys? Okay, if she used to boys and you a man, come on in, show her you a man. Show her I got you. Show her that, baby, I want to love you right up. Be a man. Being a man is stepping up and saying, I don't want no relationship. I just want to screw. That's being a man. That's being a man right there. Being a man is leading your woman if she don't know. If you feel she don't know, tell her. Talk to her, tell her. Don't just shut down and, okay, she ain't listening. It's this, it's that. You know, but like I said, nowadays you cannot tell the men from the boys. You can't tell by looking at a man if he a man or a boy. You can only tell by their actions. Some men proclaim to be men because they men in the streets. They handle their business and shit like that in the streets, but they don't know how to deal with women. And some men used to girls. They ain't used to women. They used to girls. Girls that they feel they can control or tell what to do. Females be worried about the man ex. I ain't never been worried about nobody ex, Spanky. Some females do. You right, a lot of them don't know because they wasn't loved correctly. Right. That's how I feel, Marquez. A lot of men ain't been loved correctly. So when they get somebody really love them, women too. But this ain't about women tonight. But women too. I know women and men got good husbands, good wives, good girlfriends and boyfriends, and don't know how to treat them. They don't know how to treat them. They don't know how to treat them. And that's bad. That's because they've been used to people treating them so bad. When they get somebody to treat them good, they can't believe it. They can't believe that shit. They can't believe what's going on. They can't believe it. What you said never to Yolanda? If they wasn't loved properly, the energy be draining. It do. Marquise, that's what's going on now a lot with dating. Dating is draining now. It's draining, but it's draining because people don't tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth on what you're saying. I mean, just tell the truth. Baby, I don't want no relationship. Baby, I don't know how to lead. I ain't never had no woman that loved me. Baby, I'm used to hoes. I love you, but I don't like what you're doing. Do this change for me. You talking about women. I'm talking about men. I've been dating grown women. Okay. But do you pursue women and you're not ready for a relationship and you don't tell them and you just pursue them? Do you do that? Since you still talking about women and I told you we're going to talk about that next week. Since you talk about, I'll answer what y'all talking about next week. I ain't gonna gaslight y'all going all around the questions I'm asking, and y'all want to put it on women. Y'all are the leaders. Y'all are the leaders. Lead. Stop doing like women stuff. Lead. What you scared? I mean, men be scared too. What you scared for? If the relationship don't work out, just move on. It'll be all right. Be friends or something. I don't understand. But stop pursuing women when you know you ain't ready for no relationship. Just stop doing it. It don't make sense. Like and share, y'all. If you know you don't want nobody and you don't want no relationship, I find you somebody that you can control 100%. Somebody that's going to, and see how that do you. That's a child. We all got children. If you want to control somebody, get a child. But controlling somebody, you don't, if a woman love you and want you, you ain't got to control her. She gonna fall in line anyway. But a woman, this man said too. I talked to this man, my customer came in, or her husband came in with her. And like he said, one thing about it, a woman you can look at a woman and tell if she's been loved correctly. She's gonna follow what her husband show her. She's gonna follow what her, if he's sassy and getting mad all the time, she gonna follow him. But if he's communicating and talking, she gonna follow him. But like I said, men do it because they manipulators. They do it because they want access to you without commitment. Stop looking at the money. Who looking at some money? Marquez said, no, I always got cheated on. You probably did. It probably was the women you were dealing with, Marquez. Sit y'all ass down and let the men lead. We don't have no problem with sitting down, let the man lead, but how can a man lead you when he acting like a woman? Or he don't know how to communicate, or he's not accepting accountability. Men accept accountability for their shit. If they wrong, they gonna say I'm wrong. Let the men lead. Men ain't going back and forth with no woman. You ain't got to go back and forth with no woman if you communicating right. Am I right, ladies? If you've been with somebody and they communicating right, and they tell you sit your ass down, you're gonna sit your ass down. Men going back and forth with no woman these days, especially after 50. After 50, before 50. It's like now dating after 50 is worse. I had better experiences in my 20s and 30s. For real. I don't want to control. I just want to love. I mean, you're supposed to. If I run a boot camp. Got to be loyal if I'm loyal. But you said women been cheating on you. Ain't nobody dealing with all what drama still. What all drama you talking about? Is y'all have to explain what y'all talking about. Y'all just saying stuff. What are y'all talking about? What drama? Men bringing the drama now. Men bringing the drama. You bringing the drama when you approach a woman and you know you don't want no relationship. That's drama. So I don't know what you talking about drama. Men bringing the drama when they don't accept accountability, when they manipulating a person, when they get mad at you because you not treating her right. So why would she submit? You got to treat a woman right for her to submit. Relationships, a lot of sacrifices. Right, we know we know that. It's a sacrifice. If somebody love you, they gonna sacrifice. They are gonna sacrifice for you. I mean, that's just ain't no way around it. It's just like I said. Darby, you done got quiet on here. I guess you don't know what to say, huh? You offer her one, he must be offering her. He don't know what to say. Yeah, Darby, you don't know what to say. You ain't had nothing to talk about, huh? Because you wanted to talk about why women fuck with boys, but we gonna talk about that next week. Don't run, Darby. Get back on here. You talk every other time. Talk tonight. Shit, Spanky. I hope everybody want love. Like Lisa said, a lot of men don't want love till they looking like George Jefferson. They don't want love. They want to keep being in the streets, ripping and running. What are them women doing? What are them women doing? Access without commitment. They want to lay up and they don't want no commitment. That's why they tell you, baby, they gonna give you all the plans in the book, what they got plans for y'all. To, like you said, the rubber meet the road. When the rubber meet the road, they shut down. You can do one thing. This how you know a person controlling. It's certain things that they can ask you, and you do one thing they don't like, they get mad. Why you mad off one thing? When the only thing you gotta do is tell her, like I said, if you the man, show her how you want it done. She might not know. You the leader. Some men don't know what they want. A lot of men don't know what they want. They just want, if you don't want to be in a relationship, cool, be single. It's okay. Like you said, after 50, it's time out for all the bullshit. If you don't want a relationship, we can say 40, we can say 50 or whatever, but we're gonna go with the 50. After 50, we already got more days behind us than in front of us. So what's the hold up? What you playing for? What's said I'm multitasking. Yeah, so talk to me, doggy. What's up? I know next week you're gonna have a lot of shit to say. Okay, Derek, most men have been used to dealing with broken women. Derek, I need you to join this live. I've been looking for you because me and you have good conversation on here. So I've been looking for you. I've been looking for a man to get on here. Derek says most men have. See, Derek answering the question off top. That's all I asked. Derek said most men have been used to dealing with broken women that let them get away with playing with them. Come on, Derek. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. They used to women that they, like you said, broken, low self-esteem, fucked up, and they used to playing with them. People want what's easy. They don't want to fight for nothing. They want what's easy, what comes easy to them. Easy ain't always good. Easy ain't gonna keep you satisfied. Easy ain't gonna get you what you want. Derek, you said that. Derek, you need to join this live so we can talk. Cause I've been looking for you and there's somebody else be on here. Yeah, they be messed up from past relationships. The woman be to hurt them, so they out to get every woman. And then I truly think that a lot of men don't like women. I'm not saying that they gay. I don't think that, but I think a lot of men really don't like women. I think that they fucked up and they don't like women, so they just want to destroy women. I think that some men get with a woman just to do her bad, or just to say, I fucked her too. To get her to see, can they get her to the hunt? Because men are hunters, and I think they hunt the women. Then when they get her, it's not all what they thought. So they like, oh, okay, well, I got her. I don't want her like that. But you do all that, just tell her from the beginning, you might be dealing with a woman like me. I want to know the truth. Tell me if you want me or not. Tell me if you just want to lay up and see, do I want to do that. I mean, I just don't get it. Stop collecting women, because in this day and time, whether you 20, 30, 40, or 50, man, this shit out here. AIDS out here. You got all kind of diseases out here. So what is you in your 50s or 40s or even your 30s? What is that getting you? You gonna get some shit? It's probably people walking around with shit they don't even know they got right now. Because your ego got you just want to fuck hoes. Just want to fuck hoes. You fuck this bitch, you find out you can't control her, you moving on to the next bitch. If you broken, go get you some help. If you broken, talk to somebody or admit it. Derek, that goes back to saying, if you're broken, admit it to, you ain't got to admit it to me. You ain't got to admit it to nobody else. You ain't got to admit it to nobody. Admit it to yourself though. Men do not accept accountability. When something goes wrong, a man will blame you all day he won't put himself and say, well, it was me. I ain't leading you the right way. So I see why you fucked up. I see why you around here doing this. You used to fucking with boys And this boy didn't show you this, so I'm finna show you the right way. I'm finna lead you the right way. No, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to put in. They don't know how to lead. You know what? They know how to lead in the streets. They know how to lead in the street life. They know how to lead at their job. They know how to lead their children. They don't know how to lead a woman. That's what a lot of them, they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to lead a woman. They can do everything else, but they ain't got that love life down pat. They do not have their love life down pat. They ain't got that shit down pat. And it's okay. Just admit that you do not have that down pat. In other areas of your life, you 100 until it comes to relationship. Just admit it. That's all I'm saying. Just admit it and do better. Thanks, Dara. Derry, let me know if you want to join the talk, because I want to talk. The sad part is women let them do that. It's the sad part. Women let a man prolong and take them through changes when they know dude don't want them. When you know a dude don't want you, the signs there. Even if a man pursue you, Derek, and he tell you he want a relationship, and after a while you see he don't, it's on you whether you deal with it. Spanky said they just like 50 Cent. But it's on you whether you keep dealing with it. Like you said, they let them. You can't keep letting nobody just run over you, walk over you. If they not ready, it don't matter what they tell you, it's what they show you. A man can tell you all day, I love you, I'm gonna do this for you. But if he don't do it, then he don't have a commitment. He's not trying to have a commitment. He's showing you. I mean, like I said, you can tell me all day you love me. How do you show a person? You got to show a person you love them. Put the work in. People don't want to put the work in. But like I said, they put it in on at home. I mean, at their job. They put it in the streets. They put it in their business. They put all the work in until it comes with relationships. But it's okay. But just tell the truth. It's self-accountability. Men have to get better with self-accountability, man. You wrong. Just accept accountability. Say, yeah, I did leave home. Yeah, I did manipulate the bitch. Just say that. Spanky, am I right? Just say, yeah, I manipulate her. Yeah, I don't want no bitch asking me where I'm at. I don't want no bitch asking me this. I don't want no, stop fucking with people if you don't have no intention. Not attention. The attention you get because you cute, you fine, or the man handsome or sexy. No, if you don't have no intention on building a relationship with a woman that you pursuing, tell her we can handle it. Some of us can handle that shit better than others. Like I said, I'm speaking for myself. Give me the tea. Give me the truth. I can accept it. I mean, I'm accepting shit and it is what it is. A lot of men were not taught how to. No, they weren't. A lot of men ain't taught how to love. A lot of men, like I said, just like us, we be scorned probably from a past relationship. We be scorned from a past relationship. So we come in a relationship, and when we get in a relationship, we kind of, okay, just say we switch up. Just tell the man. You know, sometimes you get in a relationship, you be like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Then you decide later. But women, we will try to be with me. With women, we will try to tell the truth. Like, well, you know, I ain't ready right now. You know, this or that. We'll kind of say it. But men just don't accept accountability no more. They don't accept accountability no more. It's always the woman. And they know they don't be done tried. Now, if you don't try it 100% and you got somebody, like Marquez said, he had somebody that weren't ready. So that's fine. But if you sitting up and you a man and you ready and you a good dude and you see where she's not showing you any attention or she's not doing this or that, get out of it too. I tell men to get out of it too, but that's not the subject tonight. I mean, I just wish men would stop doing it. and just tell the truth. Women, we can handle it. I'm telling you, women, we can handle it. Women can handle more than you think. Just tell the truth. If you don't have no intention, stop manipulating people. When you know that ain't what you want. If you don't have no intention on loving that person, if you like them, that's cool. But if you have no intention, if you know them folks want to have a relationship and they serious, just let them folks go. If they like you and they've been fucking with you a long time, they probably keep fucking with you. But just tell the truth. I just believe in people telling the truth. Just tell the truth. That's all I'm saying. A lot of men were not taught how to what? They love, or accept accountability, or communicate, all that. Men are runners too. A lot of men running. You can run, but you can't hide. Because at some point you're going to catch the love bug. That's all of us. I done tried. You can stay in the house, you can do this and that, but at some point you're going to catch the love bug. But Derry, what you talking about, a lot of men not taught how to what? Okay, Kim, let me see. Can I put you in? Okay, I pushed approve, Kim. Send request. And you. Derry, what you talking about? Quita Ford. We should learn from our past relationships, but they also change who we are and how we love. Yeah, they do. But we have to try to quit it. Have to try to heal so you won't go into the next relationship like that. Because if you go through your healing process, I'm the type of person, I go through a healing process with a lot of things, grieving. I'm on a healing process now with grieving and other things. But when you go through your healing process, you'll be able to be open to love. You'll be able to deal with stuff. Like I said, I think with the way I deal with things, and like I said, I like the truth. Some women don't want to hear the truth. Some women will say, don't tell me if you see my dude out cheating. Or they don't. I want to know the truth about my situation. I just do. Because that way I can go and hurt and cry about it and get myself together. So I know a lot of people do be messed up from relationships because I've been there. I was messed up for a minute. Kim, I don't know what he be doing. I tried to connect you. But Quita, I think too, to touch on what you're saying, but they also change who we are. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this traumatic stuff with relationships can be stopped if people just tell the truth. On more than one occasion, we have discussed it. If people would tell the truth from the beginning, just say, I like you, you're attractive, I want to have sex with you. If love happens in the process, then okay. But if we won't have all these traumatic experiences, we won't have a lot of broken men, we won't have a lot of broken women, because people can heal better from somebody telling the truth. I'm gonna give you an example. If you're in a relationship and somebody come home one day, a man just treating you bad, he ain't tell you he don't want you. He come home and he just treating you bad all of a sudden. But if this same man, another scenario is if you date somebody and they come home and say, baby, sit down. This ain't working. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't love you no more. I can't be who you want me to be. That shit ain't on the movies. That shit for real. Just tell the truth. Them two different scenarios. A man treating you bad because he want to run you off, and then instead of just coming and saying, I just don't want it no more. It's old to me. I don't want no relationship. I want to be a playboy. I don't want you. You're not who I want. You're not who I thought you was. Just tell the truth. I mean, people can accept it better. People can accept it better. But that's too much like right, because some people want to stay broken. They don't want to do no better. They want to stay collecting women. They want to stay with what's easy. They don't want to do no better. They don't want to do no better. They act like they do. They don't. Because you can tell the motherfucker the truth. It's not that easy as said. How come it's not, Davis? How come it's not easy to say that? It's not easy to say this not working no more. I looked at what I looked at the other night, I looked at Uncensored the other night. Blair Underwood was on there. Him and his wife had been together, I think 27 or 30 years. So he married somebody else in 2023. So he said that he said his children were devastated. They have 3 children together. He said, but it was no longer serving them any purpose. He said that him and his wife sat down, just got our work, got to change. My phone would definitely go to talk in the future. Okay, Derek, I appreciate that. But anyway, back to Blair Underwood. So he said him and his wife sat down at 27 years. It just wasn't doing it for them no more. He said they sat down and their decision was amicable. However you say it, Darby. But they agreed upon them not being together anymore. So he said he ended up getting married. The lady that he got married to, they had been friends for 40 years. They had been friends forever. He said, and that's the first time that the public tried to shame him or talk about him. He said because he ended up marrying her. He ended up marrying a lady, I think probably like a year after him and his wife divorced. He said because he knew what he wanted. He said that he didn't care about what the public was saying. He said because he had made up his mind. He said, and people don't know what him and his wife talked about. They were no longer happy together. They were no longer in love and this and that. So he sat down. So Davis, when you said it is not as easy as said, why is it not? Explain to me. I'm listening. That's what I'm on. I want to hear that. Tell me, David, why it's not that simple. It said the Blair Underwood said he did it. He said him and his wife did it. And then he got married the next year. He said they sat down and have a conversation. What's wrong? Because after you've done invested time, money, etc., when you tell a woman that she gonna flip her wing, but it depends on the reason. Yeah, not all women. She might do flip her wing, but when you get through with time and money, but some women want to be happy. Some women don't care about the time and the money, and they want to be happy. People should want to be happy, because if you ain't happy, you ain't gonna, the money ain't gonna make you happy if you ain't happy. Y'all in a big house, y'all sleeping in separate rooms. So everybody not gonna flip their wing. Some people might, but just try and see. She might do, but she can take it better. She can heal better than you playing with her, treating her bad, coming in the house treating her bad every day, and know you don't want her no more. So she might do. She might do, but she might not. She might fool you. She might be ready for that shit to be over too. You got to try it and see. It's always some women, she gonna or she might. You don't know what she gonna do until you try it. And then you know why she flipping? Because you done played with all that time. And she is flipping. She flipping because you done played with her. You could have told her that a long time ago you ain't want her. You was showing her, treating her bad and doing everything. And not showing her you care about her. Men, a lot of men don't want to commit. You got a better chance of hitting the lottery than being happy in a relationship. Damn. Greg, that's bad. I hate that. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's really sad that men think like that. It's some women out here really want to love some men. For real. Greg said you got a better chance of hitting the lottery than being happy in a relationship. That's fucked up. But see, that's how people think. That's why it's so fucked up out here. Okay, Greg, you said that. But still, when you trying to approach a woman and you like her, just tell her the truth. Tell her, baby, I got a better chance of hitting the lottery than to be in a relationship with you. Let's just screw around. Let's just be cool and go out to dinner. Let's go to the movies and stuff like that. Just tell them. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm a good woman, Greg. I'm a good woman. I'm speaking for myself. Men and women think that because we're still searching the one. Kim, did you hear what Greg said? Greg said that you got a better chance of hitting the lottery than being in a happy relationship. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. People meeting the wrong people, that's all. If you meet the right woman and you love her right, there's some women out here. And I believe there's still some men out here. I just don't believe it, Greg. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Women have to be showed that they are loved, and you have to be wanting some people don't want to be loved. Damn, Greg. 80% of women. Okay, wait a minute. 80% of women does grown men ain't got time, especially when he the breadwinner. When that man got everything and she the housewife. Well, see, that's a whole nother subject, Davis. You talking about when he the breadwinner and she a housewife. It ain't too many women housewives no more. That's the first thing with that. What's wrong with that? What you just said. It ain't too many women housewives. Women getting their own money. But every woman think they ready and they are a good woman. Okay. Y'all saying that every woman think that they are ready and they're a good woman. Okay, I think I'm a good woman. I'm ready. Now what's up, y'all? What's up? I know I'm a good woman and I'm ready. What's up? Since everybody want to say this, I'm speaking for myself. I've been gone 7 years and ain't ran into nothing but a few big walking contradictions. But yeah, right. It was my choice. Some say they looking for providers. Right. Men are scared. They will lose the woman. That's why they don't want to tell the truth. Derek, I appreciate you. I swear I do. Because you look like you the only one. Everybody else want to blind women and said this and that. Man, that's all y'all on here not accepting accountability. Ain't accepting accountability. Because it is women out here. I'm one of them. My friend Kim one of them. But I know that I'm one of them. I know how to treat a man. I know how to make somebody happy. But you have to do the same for me. So I'm not going for that. There is none out here on earth and this and that. If you scared, you scared. Just say you scared to fall in love, or you scared you're gonna get hurt. You've been hurt in the past, you scared. Just say you scared. Just tell the truth. The white woman don't act like that. David, nobody want to hear this shit about no white woman don't act like that. Well, go get you a white woman. You ain't even got a white bitch. So where the white bitch at? Don't nobody want to hear that. Talking about the white woman don't act like that. No, they don't. Because you know what they do? Just like Scottie Pippen, old bitch. She went from Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan's son. So now they gonna keep on going. They ain't gonna deal with this shit. Soon as a black man act up, she gonna go move right on to the next black man. You right. Some people don't know what love is. They used to the same woman. I agree with that. That's what I agree with this, Sean. That's my take on it. That's my opinion and only my opinion only. Like I said, I wrote down all this stuff. Men pursue women and know they're not ready for a relationship because they want to manipulate somebody. They don't like women. They like to fuck women, but they don't like women. And I'm drinking too, but I know what I'm talking about. I ain't drunk that much. They like to collect women. They want access without commitment. They don't want to accept accountability. Just say you want to screw. That's okay. Some people don't want to love. They don't want love. They don't want love. Y'all can think you ready all you want until a man set y'all bullshit in front of y'all and then the tables turn. I do got one. Ain't gonna worry about that ghetto mess. I do got one. Okay, what she at then, Davis? Wait. Shit, you ought to be talking some good shit on her then. You ought to be talking like Derek. You ought to be telling us some good shit then if you got a white woman. Shit, you got a white woman. Shit, you ought to be telling us some good shit. I got to look at your profile when I get off of here, Davis. Y'all think y'all ready. Nah, we know we ready. Some of us know we ready. We talking about y'all tonight though. Why y'all? We ain't said why. We didn't say why women are women ready. We said why do y'all pursue women and y'all know y'all not ready. Y'all don't want to talk about y'all. Y'all don't want no commitment. Y'all want some more children that you can tell what to do. It's a difference in controlling somebody and leading her. Like I said, if a woman know you got her back all the way, if she knows she fucked up, women, we want to, when we upset and we had a bad day at work, we want to come home, we want to talk to our dude, we want to see our baby. We want to talk to our dude. Half of the men ain't even around for you to cry on their shoulder. They don't know how your day went. They don't know how your day went. They don't know how you suffering, what you got going on. Half of the men don't know that. They just think you okay. So I don't get what y'all saying. Y'all wasting y'all time thinking y'all got it all figured out. You got to allow yourself to be critiqued beyond your circle of friends. Ain't nobody listen to their friends no more. Who cares about being critiqued? When a person can tell you what they want you to do. Critiquing somebody is telling them what to do. That's critiquing. Ain't nobody listening to their friends. I don't listen to Kim. Kim on her. Kim don't listen to me in a relationship. I don't listen to Kim. She don't listen to me. So that's not true. That's not true. So no, that's not true. We don't care about critiquing. We want to be loved properly. We want to be loved properly. We ain't worried about no. You can say whatever you want to us. You can say whatever you want to us. No, I mean you got to. You can say whatever you want to a woman. Some women don't listen, some do. If it's somebody you like, you gonna listen to them. You know what you right. I know the difference between up and down. Just made some bad decisions. You know what you right. Damn. You know what you right. The difference between up and down, I just made some bad decisions. I was thinking I needed a woman when I came home paying $1,700 mortgage, half on the $800 car note. I've been home only 2 months now, paying $500 light bills down to zero, only for this chick to say I ain't did shit. Right. I mean, you just got the wrong woman, Greg. Everybody ain't ready to settle down, just like men ain't. Women ain't. That's what they want to talk about next week. Why do women pursue men or be with men that they know they don't want a relationship? All I'm saying is find you somebody that want what you want. That's all I'm saying. That's the problem. You can't know everything and want balance in a relationship. You're right. Oh, excuse me, I am Ben LOL from the bedroom to the bank. She ain't want or need for shit. She don't want for need or shit, but are you happy, Greg? You talking all that shit, but you on her. Are you happy? Okay, now that's Davis. Okay, Greg was the one say you know you right. Okay. Oh, excuse me, I am Benny from the bedroom to the bank. She ain't want or need for nothing. Yeah, she didn't want a need for nothing, but it's something that she didn't like, Greg. Either she didn't want a relationship or she didn't want to be with you. So it was one of the two. She didn't want for nothing. You probably was paying this and paying that. It ain't all about all the time paying stuff. She probably didn't want the relationship. Love affairs are full-time jobs. You got to be willing to put that work in. Yeah, a love affair, but you say a love affair. What is considered a love affair? Is a relationship a love affair? Are you saying that? We have fun running through holes for years. When we get tired, we up in age and don't have the slightest idea of what to do with a woman. Derek, you hitting, I don't care what nobody said. Y'all can talk that shit. Derek talking that shit. That's what I'm talking about, Derek. I appreciate that because gotta be willing to be still and listen. Derek, gotta be still willing to be still and listen. Derek, I'm finna say this again what Derek said. I don't give a damn. Derek talking is shit. Derek, I hate you can't get on here. I hate you can't. Derek said, we have been running through holes for years. When we get tired, we get up in age and we don't have the slightest idea of what to do with a woman. Derek, they don't. That's the key right there. I don't care what nobody said. To sum all this shit up, why do men pursue women? Derek gave me the answer. Why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? All that shit I said, collecting women, access without commitment, all that shit is true too. But they used to hoes. And when a real woman come down, know how to deal with it. You scared somebody gonna love you? You scared you gonna fall in love? Shit, Derek said it. They don't know how to handle a real woman. They used to what's easy. They used to a hoe just sitting there and a hoe they can tell what to do. And then when they leave the hoe, she retarded. She retarded as hell. And she don't know how to bounce back after he done left her because he done ran everything. Derek, they want what's easy, baby. That's it. They want what's easy. Men want what's easy. They want what's easy, but it's okay. Like I said, it's just, I don't have no problem with it. Just tell people the truth. Two people trying to figure it out and trying to get on the same page to go on a life journey is a big job. Kim said, Steph, what you mean be still and listen? Man, men must be still and listen as well, right? The man is the leader. The man takes the lead. If you meet a woman and you feel like she don't know, but you like her, you love her, and you feel like she got some issues, leave her. Let her know you got her. Let her know, baby, I got you. I got you. If you fall tomorrow, bitch, baby, excuse me, not bitch, baby, I got you. Let her know that it ain't only about money, but let her know that you got her in all kind of ways. We be going through hell and back, men and women. When we upset, we look for our dude. We look for our dude. We want somebody to shoulder the crown. We have bad weeks. I have bad weeks. I have bad moments. I have bad days. You want to have somebody, but you ain't nobody there. You don't know how my day going. But you want me to be good to you when you ain't showing me the same love. You got to show love to get love. That's why y'all single. I ain't single. Still talking about that's why we single. I ain't single. So it ain't why you single. And then sometimes people be single because they ain't putting up with no shit either. Ain't nobody let nobody lead them that can't lead themselves nowhere. You can lead in the streets, but you can't lead a woman. It's a lot of people got it all figured out with everything else, but with a woman. Now because they used to dealing with people that they can run and shit. It's okay to be single. Ain't shit wrong with being single. It's okay. Be single. Find you somebody to lay up with. It's okay. Because it's okay. Everybody ain't meant to be married. Everybody ain't meant for this or that. It's okay to be single. Yeah, a lot of us single because we ain't putting up with no bullshit. A lot of people single because they ain't putting up with no bullshit. Shit. Derek, you said it. That's why a lot of men, they might as well be single because the hoes they dealing with ain't shit. They ain't happy they goddamn self. So it's okay. Women single and men in relationships that they not happy. And you got some men that's single and fucking around. And that shit go both ways. But you got more people in relationships that just to say they in relationships that are people single. When I look at a single woman, you know what I look at? I don't look at like nothing wrong. I look at her that bitch ain't going. She wants somebody to love her. You can't expect nobody to sit down and you teach them nothing or guide them when you ain't even guiding yourself. You don't even know where you going. You don't even know where you going in life. So how you gonna guide somebody else? That drama strokes the man's ego, and they keep looking for more women like that. Yeah. A lot of men let their ego get in the way of them being so manly. It get in the way of them finding true love. That's where the engagement came in. But folks pop up. rumors and spread, and now everyone in your relationship. But I really tried to be honest. I did. Now I am going to get me a Mexican or a Mississippi woman. They love hard, and you right. Everything ain't for everybody. Period. Everything ain't for everybody. It's okay, but that's okay. Some people meant to be single, just be single and fuck around. Some people meant to be in relationship, and it's okay to be single and wait for somebody. It's okay to be single and wait for somebody. God gonna show up and show out if you wait and you keep your standards where they are. You keep your standards where they are because people ask for what they ain't giving. If you ask somebody for something, be willing to give it. A lot of people, they talk their talk, but they ain't willing to do shit either. They ain't willing to make sacrifices. They ain't willing to put you first. Most married couples are unhappy with each other. I can believe that. But they stay for what? What they unhappy with each other. They stay for what? The money, because they got stuff together. They got the money. And then you gonna die unhappy as hell. A lot of people die unhappy. At least single women, they sit up. They okay with being single. I just talked to somebody about that today. They said they okay with being single till they find who they looking for. And it's okay because there's too much shit going on out here in the world. But my thing is, all of that is good. Single, all I'm saying is make sure that if you're with somebody or you want to be with somebody, just tell them the truth from the beginning. Hi, work. I love you. I love you too, Dot. Bruh, get you a wild woman and live like a king. Get you a white woman. David said, get you a white woman, Greg, and live like a king. Davis, I can't wait to look at your profile and see your white girl. See what she look like. See what she look like and what. Since you bragging so much on the white girl, tell me get you a white girl. They act up too. But back to what I was saying. Just get you somebody that you can. That's why a lot of men get younger girls. They want to control. See that some men don't want women. They want children. They want somebody they can control and tell what to do. You can tell a woman what to do, but it's the way you tell a woman what to do. Just get what you want. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is when you meet somebody and she asks you, I don't ask people, but if you meet a woman and she asks you, what are your plans with me? What do you plan to do? If you know you don't plan to do nothing but lay up, just tell her. Don't tell her that y'all gonna get married, y'all gonna buy a house, y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about we gonna get to the next level. Don't tell all this shit if you don't mean. Don't tell her, just tell her, baby, I don't know where this going. We just gonna see where it go. Just tell her that. Shit, just gotta be cool. Once people they get older and search for love, it's harder because they don't accept the typical things people deal with in a marriage. They stay because don't nobody want to file because money is involved. Right, that too. Like and share, y'all. Yeah, they stay in marriages for that. But like I said, a lot of people not happy. My thing is, all I'm saying is, married people see other married people in their relationship. Let's talk about it. Right. I mean, only thing I'm saying is this whole thing is what I'm saying. Stop pursuing people that want to be in a relationship. If you know you don't want to be in a relationship, it's simple. I don't care what nobody on here said. In my opinion, I agree with Derek. Because at the end of the day, it could all be so simple. But you can find you somebody. Some people ain't going to never find what they want. Because what they want, they don't want to do what it takes. It's not what the other person wants. It's they ain't gonna do it. They talk that shit all day, but they not gonna do it. All I'm saying is, like I always say when we talking about other stuff about relationship, just tell the truth in what you want. Give a person the choice to walk away. If you married, tell a person you married. If she like you, she gonna fuck with you. Tell a person that you just want to live with them, you attracted to them. Just tell them. If you tell them in the beginning, it ain't no hard feelings because they're going to either walk away or they're going to fuck with you. That's all I'm saying. My point to say all this is stop manipulating people. If you know you are a boy trapped in a man's body and you can't accept accountability for your shit, you can catch a man cheating and he'll still change that shit around on you. You can catch a man dead in the right cheating, he'll turn that shit around on you. Like you don't believe him. That's crazy. Instead of saying I was wrong, yeah, I was fucking with her. I was wrong. All I'm saying is everybody don't want commitment. Everybody don't want to accept accountability. But stop manipulating people if you know you don't want to be with them. That's all I'm saying. Get you a person who wants the same shit you want. Just like Greg said, he did everything. She didn't want nobody. Maybe we need to do a dating night or something. Where Greg girl can get on her and she might can meet somebody. She just want to lay around. She don't want no nigga doing nothing. Maybe she can meet somebody on her. Because, you know, maybe people can get on her and date. You know, and meet somebody that they just want to lay around. They don't want nobody paying bills. They just want somebody that's laying around, you know, and just gonna lay up with them and go home and feed them. Fuck them and feed them beans, as they said. That's all I'm saying. Like and share, y'all. Like and share. Just stop pursuing people and stop. That's why women bust windows and shit and flatten tires and do all this shit. Because a motherfucker playing with them. Do you know what playing with somebody hard to get you hurt? That shit'll get you hurt. When the only thing you had to do was tell her the truth. She'll cry and all that, but she ain't gonna go after you quickly like that. Just tell the truth. Damn, I just don't get it. Just tell the truth. If you don't have a relationship, cool. But don't expect me to do relationship shit. Like cook, fuck, pay bills, friends on me. Right. Then that's the thing. Men are act like, okay, you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing with them. But you trying to love them and trying to do this and that, and they ain't accepting that. They don't give you a chance to cook for them. They don't give you a chance to, some of them don't give you a chance to show them anything. They want all this shit done for them, but they don't want to put in the work. That's majority of them. Derek said it right. You missed him, Sir John. He was on here. He said men used to dealing with hoes, and when they find a woman, they don't know what to do with her. That's all. You are so right. Stop pursuing people and you know you don't want. Right. Stop pursuing them. Stop just collecting women. That shit gonna get you in a world of trouble. I know some motherfuckers ain't fucked up because of that. Stop pursuing people you know you don't want them. Damn, just let them folks go on if you know you don't want no relationship. Go on about your business. You don't want no relationship, find you somebody who wants the same thing you want. It's plenty of hoes out here, it's plenty of women. We too old for a lot of shit. And then men talking about, you don't listen, you don't this and that. You got to show me something that made me want to listen to you. Men don't even know how to talk to women now. Men don't even know how to talk to you, approach you. They like women now. They get mad at you for little shit. You can't get me. Talk. You a man. Talk. Tell her what you don't like. Okay, they said you have to tell them too many times. Well, tell her. Tell her. Talk to her. Communicate. Men don't know how to communicate. Men these days don't know how to lead. They know how to communicate. Like I said, in everyday life, they cool. And then, Sir Jonah, like you put on your page earlier, men will be out here like they cool dudes and nice, and everybody think they so this and that, but they don't know how to treat a woman. They self-sabotage. They don't know how to have a love life. But everything else, they got that shit down pat. But when it comes to their love life, they don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to do shit. They don't know how to treat no woman. That's why I say I don't care what nobody said. A lot of men don't like women. They like to lay up with women and screw them, but they don't like women. They mad. They mad at women. They don't like women. Fuck that hoe. This whole bitch. They don't like women. I think it's hard for men to believe that women will go for that, so they lie. Yeah, they do. They probably do, Derek, but I'm one of the ones. I'm one of the ones. Tell me the truth. I can accept the truth. It might hurt me. I done been told the truth before. I done had somebody show me. I done had somebody tell me they wanted to be with me and they love me, but they didn't show me. I done had somebody do me like that. And I had to step away myself because at the end of the day, you telling me and you ain't showing me is two different things. It's cool. But see, what's going to happen is you're going to want me when I'm gone. I had somebody like that. I'm talking about he was telling me this and that. You can't tell me that I don't care about you. You can't, but you showing me you don't. You don't put in the time. You don't put in the work. You just want to, it's all about you, what you want to do. You don't want me. But now today, years done passed. Now you want me. Now you see where you went wrong. That shit done. You see where you went wrong. I'm quite sure you do. 7 or 8 years later, you do see. I know you see. Yeah, you see where you went wrong now. Yeah, I'm quite sure you see where you went wrong now. I see where I went wrong and this and that. But I was telling you how to treat me. I was treating you good. You didn't know how to treat me. You was taking my kindness for a weakness, thinking I'm one of them because I'm quiet. I'm a little shy. I'm quiet and this and that. And then I kept telling you, when I'm gone, or treat me right. Treat me right. I ain't gonna keep, you don't supposed to keep telling no man. That was my fault though. I stayed and kept on trying to tell him how to treat me. You don't supposed to tell no man how to treat you. If a man don't know how to treat you, you supposed to roll. Period. But I had to learn that. I stayed around for my own selfish reason. But he showed me. He was telling me one thing, but he was showing me something else. Well, now today, I'm the one that got away, he said. I'm the one that got away. Baby, ain't nothing shaking. That's over and done with. That's over and done with. I gave you too much time to get it right. I'm doing this and that. You telling me that I'm not doing what's right. So why years later, 7 to 8 years later, you want to come back? Why would you want to come back if I want to treat you right? No, you knew I was treating you right. You just know you weren't right, and now you done got yourself together. But that's a done deal. That's a conversation that people need to hear. Yeah. No, men, and then men sometimes think you ain't gonna leave. They think you're gonna keep being a damn fool. They think you're gonna keep being a damn fool. That's what that is. Keep on collecting your women. If you ain't got no intention on loving somebody, let them roll. They say if you love something, you'll let it go. Let them roll. If you don't want no commitment, it's best that you stay single, and it's okay. You know? Like Steph said, that's why y'all single. It's okay to be single. At least you ain't got nobody take you through no bullshit. You can play with yourself. You can play with yourself at night. So, which is not the same. But before you let somebody treat you like shit, we're talking about why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship. That's what we're talking about, Chad. And I said they do it because they want to collect women. They like the attention, but they don't have no intention on fucking with you. They manipulators. They want access without commitment. They want to lay up and they don't want to have to tell you where they at. See, a relationship come with telling a person where you at. A relationship come with, babe, I'm sorry. I was late tonight. It come with accountability. They don't want that. Men don't want to tell you shit. They want to tell you when they do wrong, they want to say, I did wrong and fuck you. I did wrong. I don't owe you shit. That's what they want. But they want you to explain, but they ain't going to explain shit. Like I said, you can catch a man dead in the right cheating. I done did it. And they'll turn that shit around on you, man. They'll turn that shit around on you like they ain't did shit. And I ain't did shit and don't ask me shit else. And no, I didn't read the caption. I just clicked on the live. My ex has been saying the same shit. These niggas retarded. It's a motherfucker. Now they just want the booty. The booty putty cat. That's what you trying to say. Yeah, they want it. It's okay, Chad. Just tell a woman. Baby, I ain't ready for no relationship. I just want to lay up. Shit, I just want some pussy. Just say that. It's fine. It's cool. You just got to get the woman that's willing to accept it. It's some women out here can handle it. Can handle the truth. And I play with these pearls myself. Fuck if I need you when you can't do the bare minimum. Yeah, then that's another thing. Men do the bare minimum and think you supposed to Be so nice to their ass. What are you doing? You don't treat me nice. You don't take me on dates. I have to organize the dates. You don't take me on dates. You don't plan stuff for us. You don't surprise me. You don't call me and just say, baby, put on. Women want to hear too. Baby, put on someone picking you up. That shit ain't on no TV. That shit for real. Baby, I want to spend time now. I just want us to watch it. I mean, you ain't put no effort in, so why should a woman put it in? You got to have that conversation in the beginning. Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. In the beginning, when you talk to somebody, don't have her thinking, I have met guys before and they act like they want a real relationship. If you don't, that's cool. But don't do that. Don't do that. I gave her what she asked for. I called myself coming home doing the right thing. I mean, she says she want to get married and all that, but the false accusations started to give me migraines. All that going through the phone and shit. Mine is 2026. I am very good at treating a bona fide adult grown woman when she is that, because I am a man of action. And if it was a woman and not a child, then we would have been the super. You said she going through phone. She must didn't trust you. But if you say you was doing everything she want, it's one of two things. She didn't want to be in a relationship or she didn't want you. I'm driving, so read between the lines. You got to have the conversation at the beginning, right? So, Greg, in my opinion, with what you're telling me, if you did everything she asked for, you gave her materialistic stuff, you paid the bills, and she going through your phone. Did she find something in your phone? No, she shouldn't be going through no phone. I don't know if you went through the phone or she went through the phone. But however that went, either she went through your phone and found something, or what you doing, she didn't want you, or she didn't want to be in a relationship. Because just because you paying the bills, that don't make nobody want you. Me too, Mika. I like honesty. Tell me the truth. What they say, you can't handle the truth. I can. Tell me the truth. So, Greg, which one is it? Was you looking through her phone or was she looking through yours? Shit, that lady didn't want no relationship. That lady, I don't know where you say you came home from, Greg. But if you came home, she was either out here already doing something, and she knew you was gonna be full of shit. She done caught you doing something on that phone. You said phone, see, that made me look at it different. If something is hurting you, then you got to let it out. Or even if it hurts, to let it go. Yeah, you got to let it go so you can go and heal. Man, that healing, because when you heal, you're a different beast. You come back different. You come back different. You can love somebody. You can let somebody love you. She wanted me and everybody in her DM. Hell no, because all the bullshit was in her phone the whole time. That's what I said. Okay, you said you looked through her phone and she was wanted to fuck with everybody in her DM. That's why I said I don't know where you was, but she was already doing whole shit before you got home, Greg. And she thought she wanted a relationship. So when you got home, she thought she wanted a relationship, but she didn't. She didn't want no relationship. She wanted to keep doing what she was doing in her DM and fucking with them niggas. She didn't want no relationship. You got home and she was already out there loose. And she was already out there loose. She didn't want to let that shit go. She didn't want to let that go. Because shit, you looked through her phone, you knew she was doing something. You looked through her phone. Derek, you should have left that lady phone alone. You look for trouble, you find. Leave that lady phone alone. You know, you should have just got rid of her ass. You know, she ain't want no relationship. That lady had been out here boogie-woogieing. Maybe your next subject should be how to treat a woman. Shit, they really gonna get mad. They gonna be, Derek, they really gonna be telling me. When I first got on here, they told me, I said, why do men pursue women when they are not ready for a relationship? They told me, why do women fuck with boys instead of men? And then somebody else told me, why do women do it? So how to treat a woman? Shit, right. Shit, these men don't know how to treat no woman no more. Like you said, they used to hoes. And they done had somebody in their past hurt them. And they can't get over it. They big babies. They can't get over it. So they not open to love. They just open to dogging women. They don't like women. They do not like women. They used to dogging women because of what they did when what they happened to them in their 20s or whatever. So when they find somebody love them, they don't believe it. And then that's another thing. People don't believe that people can love you for real. That somebody love you. Not me, her. I ended that. Not the first bingo. You said it so well. And federal prison. Oh, okay. You was in federal prison. Yeah, she had been out here doing her shit. That's all. She had been out here doing what she wanted to do. And she probably tried, but she couldn't do it. She probably tried. She just didn't want no relationship. Terry, you better know it. T said, sometimes the shit you lose be the reason you start winning. Right. Because, man, you got to put some work in. You got to put some work in. Men don't want to put no work in. They want you to sit your ass down and do what they say. That's it. They don't want to put no work in. Like I said, they ain't planning dates. They ain't doing shit. Women doing all this shit. Half the time you plan a date, a motherfucker missed the date. They missed the date, man. People don't want no love these days. People want hoes. They want hoes. Just it, like Derek said. They want hoes. They don't want no woman. A woman gonna take care of you. A woman gonna make sure when her dude come home, if she don't know how to cook a lot of shit, she gonna make sure her dude fed. She gonna make sure he know he love. Man, these men don't want no love. What's up, Porterfield? Damn what, Kim? You got to get over it. Let it go and move forward. Right. You got to let it go. It'll hurt, but you have to let shit go. When you see it's not for you, you got to let it go. It'll hurt, but it hurts you more to stay when a person, you don't put your time in and a person keep taking you through the same shit over and over. You got to let that shit go. You got to let it go. Hit it and quit it. That's what I'm saying, Chad. That's okay. But tell somebody you want to hit and quit it. Stop acting like men will call you and talk to you all day on the phone like they want a fucking relationship. And know they full of shit. You know you don't want no motherfucking relationship. You just want to lay up. And it's okay. She might just want to lay up. I know some women just want to lay up. I would like to say this to the men on this live. Our time is precious. Please don't waste it. Not only did I cause, she went through mine and played the perfect patty role. See, that's what I'm talking about, all they going through a phone. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know how old you is, Greg, but if we over 50, you don't go through no motherfucking phone. It's going to come to you. Motherfuckers show you they fucking with somebody else. You know how you know people fucking with somebody else? It's all kind of shit that'll show you that. Not only did I... But as far as me ending it, she called my job, got me fired, called my PO, trying to get me messed off. That's fucked up. Now, that's wrong. That's wrong. I wouldn't do nobody like that. I wouldn't do nobody like that. I ain't never that mad at nobody that I'm going to do them like that. I'm going to just take my losses and roll. Now, that's wrong. She wrong for that. Yeah, you don't need to never fuck with her again. See, somebody like her, she make it hard for women like me. She make it hard because men, you trying to hurt the man, and she did shit and you did shit. She shouldn't have went that far. Now that's wrong. I'm gonna say that she wrong. We need to do a date. What y'all want to? We want y'all want to do dating on her one night? Do like a dating game or something? Because it look like Greg bitch want to be a hoe, and we got some niggas on here don't want no relationship. So maybe we need to do a dating night or something. Yeah, she was stupid. True part is that it's not a woman. Now that ain't no woman. Now that ain't no woman, but y'all looking through each other's phones, man. Leave them phones alone. Shit, I'm quite sure it was other things let you know before you look through the phone. That's why you look through the phone. But some shit you got to take it for what it is at face value. When a person come, they said that the phone camera, you can break the phone camera. But when a person come around you all the time, if you with somebody and they phone face down, you have to pay attention to stuff like that. If they around you all the time, they phone on silent. You know, stuff you know, you ain't got to look in the phone. Something's gonna come to you sooner or later because they doing too much. They got their phone on silent, they got their phone down. It's just so many ways, different people. I mean, it's so many ways and different things that'll show you that a person is cheating without you looking in their phone. Women, we have that intuition. We know when a man is cheating. You know, when we men change and they do different shit. But looking through a phone, I ain't looking through no phone in no motherfucking phone at this age. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't never been with that because you don't have to look, it'll come to you. Man, that shit'll come to you just as sure as you said. I done been talking about it before, and that shit happened right. I'm talking about it. So that's why I tell people that shit'll come to you. I done been there. I'm talking about a deep conversation, talking about it, and that shit walk right up on me. But like I said, to each his own. That girl had been out here. That girl wasn't ready for you to come home. Greg, she ain't know you finna come out like that. That girl had been boogie-woogieing, like I said. She ain't want no relationship. Some people don't. I appreciate you for taking the time out, showing love, and praying for me and my family. I be seeing your comments. You welcome, Chad. You welcome. Your comments through my trials. Yeah, Chad, I pray for you because I'm still grieving about my dad. So I understand. I'm still grieving myself. I'm going through a healing process myself, Chad. So I feel your pain. I tell people that people don't know what people be going through. You know, that's why when I look at stuff and I see stuff, I don't be on Facebook a lot. But when I do see it, because I feel your pain. No, it wasn't my mother. I still got my mother. Thank God. And I can only imagine. But I'm still grieving about my father, Chad. So I still be needing people to pray for me now. So I get it. I get it. Some people don't know how to receive genuine love. They fight against it. They think it's because they haven't been loved properly. I think it's because they haven't been loved properly. And when somebody come along and display and give genuine love, they don't know how to receive it. And it's easier for them to take the low road and be with who gonna accept that half-ass shit. Tasha, I agree. We've been talking about that the whole time. I've been saying that some people, they run, they flee because they scared of love. They ain't been loved properly. And they scared, they don't believe it's real. I done heard women say that. Girl, I can't believe for real. Man, it's some women out here want love. I'm one of them. I want to be in love. I want to spoil a man. I want to do this and that, regardless of my situation. I want to be a wife at some point. You know, if I'm not, that's cool. But I know how to treat a man. Some of us know how to treat a man. It's just that you can't run from love because at the end of the day, one day you're going to wish you had stayed around to accept it. You know, you're going to wish you stayed around. You just got to find somebody. But if people be more honest, just say, I'm scared. I mean, tell them you're not ready. You ain't got to say, I'm scared. Just say, I ain't ready. I promise you, I don't do that Buster stuff, but it's a first Sunday in every month. And that phone thing was my first Sunday. I get it. Derek said, if you feel something to make you go through their phone, it's a problem right there. That's what I said. If you feeling something, their actions already done showed it. Their actions already done showed it. Either she running to their phone, she got the phone upside down, the phone on silent. It's some shit she doing that you already knew she wasn't straight. You ain't have to look through no phone. What you want the phone for? To get the evidence and write it down? I guess that's what you wanted it for. But Derek said, Greg said that was his first Sunday. Greg said I lost my father the very first day in prison. My condolences, Greg. I hate to hear that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You got to go through grieving while you're trying to love somebody. And man, it's just, life's just something else. That's all I can say. Life's something else. Like something else. You gotta take the good with the bad. And then another thing, when you get with somebody, a person got to know, like I said, you know, men said that we as women, we don't sit down and be quiet. I got to know you got me. I got to know that I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I do her. I've been doing her 30 years. I got to know that if I get sick, my dude got my back. I want to feel like I ain't, if I get sick, I got to go back to work sick. I can't stay out too long because ain't nobody got me. I got myself. You want to feel like somebody got you, and a person show me that you want me. Your actions. You cannot ask a person for something that you're not giving. That's what people get it wrong. People and men can ask for everything from you, but they ain't giving it to you. What are you doing? Sit down and write down the things that you've been doing good for me. I always do that. Put the pros against the cons and see which one outweigh which one. Men will ask you for shit they ain't doing. They'll ask you for shit they ain't doing. I don't get it. You ain't giving it to me. So what makes you think I'm gonna give it to you? You need to get you somebody want the bare minimum. They cool with you not doing nothing. They cool with you half-ass taking them on dates. Motherfucker don't even want to date you. Motherfucker just want to go to your house and fuck. Motherfucker don't even want to date you. Shit just different now. I'm late to the live tonight. Yeah, I don't get it. And I always say this in lives, just be honest. Man, just be honest in what you want and shit'll play out. I ain't saying just say, nah, I just want to fuck. If you don't know how to be honest and straightforward and say, I just want to fuck, just say, I ain't look for no relationship. I just want to get to know somebody. I just want to be friends with somebody. Keep you in the friend zone. Just say something. Just quit playing with people. Quit playing with people. Just admit it. Motherfucker earlier said motherfucker just want to fuck with hoes, men hoish. Just say you hoish. Just say you ain't gonna never settle down. You're gonna be 80 years old and you still gonna be trying to fuck with folks. It's too much shit going on out here now. It's too much shit going on here now. It motherfuckers doing shit. The HIV rate high. If you want to fuck with different women, at least if you fuck with different women, use condoms. Use condoms on somebody. Use condoms on somebody. Half the time men be talking about women and what her hygiene, and you the reason her pH off. It be all kind of shit. Just stop doing shit. If you want to fuck with 5 or 6 women, find you from one woman to use a condom. One woman to fuck raw and fuck the other ones with condoms. Shit like this can be avoided. Shit could all be so simple, but people make it hard. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to be with nobody, say it. If you want to fuck with multiple women, find you one. Let that be your girl. Y'all do it wrong. Everybody else cover up. Find you one that you accept accountability with. Everybody else, fuck them. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them no accountability, no commitment. But you can't manipulate somebody that you love. I think you manipulating somebody that you love. Why? Why are you doing that? Just let them go. Like they said, if you love something, let it go. Let them folks go. Let them folks go find them somebody. It's simple. It's just simple shit. Men make shit so hard. Men do not know how to communicate no more. Men don't know how to lead. They don't know how to communicate. They different. But they want everything it is. They want you to do everything. And then when you try to do it, they don't know how to accept it. They don't like that. You can do everything in the world. I done been there. I done tried to love somebody. And doing right. They didn't want you to do right. But you come back 10 years later, now you knew what I was doing. You knew what I was doing then. You just didn't give a fuck. You wanted to be a hoe. You wanted to fuck with different women. You knew what I was doing then. You didn't like that shit. You wanted some hoes. I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't doing enough right shit to you. Too nice. Sometimes you be too nice. I show people too much love, and they ain't used to that. That's why it's called main chick and side pieces. They don't know the difference no more, Chad. They don't know the difference no more in side pieces and main chicks. They don't know the difference. Some of these men fucking everybody wrong. They don't know the difference. They see the stats and they think it can't happen to them. They don't get it. They don't get it. Ain't no main chick, side chick no more, Chad. It's just hoes. It's just them fucking with women. That shit don't fly no more. It ain't no main chicks and side chicks. Niggas just fuck now. See, if I was doing anything, she would know, because I was working and around her all the time. She was so screwed. She slept in the car in the parking lot of my job because I worked overnight. Damn. Well, did work overnight. Female slick as hell. Y'all are, I mean, you two, you seen two dogs fucking before, but never seen two cats fucking. Damn. Things is, if I was cheating, I would have been caught. But her, so you weren't doing nothing, but she was doing everything. She was doing everything, but she was sleeping in the car at your job. That show you right there she was doing something she ain't had no business. Because bitch, you ought to be at home sleep. That show you right there she was doing something she ain't had no business. The signs was there, Greg, before you looked through the phone. She's sleeping at your job. I'm quite sure her phone was on silent or upside down. I'm quite sure. Too nice, too much love. Yeah, you gave the love to the wrong person though, Greg. You didn't give it to the right person. Y'all bashing men now. I mean, you bash. I ain't bashing men. I'm talking about what I was talking about, the subject. See, there you go. If you feeling like threatened, like I'm not bashing men. I'm just saying what's on my mind. Too nice, too much love. No, Greg. It was, you gave it to the wrong person. But Greg, you already know. You already know that she was doing something before then. Come on, Greg. You knew it. That's why you looked through the phone. She's sleeping at your job. You already knew it. Like I said, she had already been doing her shit before you came home. Did you pop up, Greg, or she knew you was coming home? She should have cut them other men out. She didn't know the difference in she didn't know the difference either. Like I said, men don't know main chick from side chick no more. So she might then. She didn't care no more, Greg. She had been doing her shit. You fucked up her whole little program. You fucked up her whole little program, Greg. But that's good that you got away from the relationship. Now you open to find you somebody else and somebody that appreciate what you do. That's it. You let her go, so you good. You good. You'll find you somebody else. You just was loving the wrong person, that's all. I was so happy to get them papers negative. That's the problem. It hurts because I knew she did not know I had not seen her in 20 years. Okay, let me read this again. Damn, I got to put these right back on. You said, I was so happy to get them papers negative. That's the problem. It hurts because I knew she did not know I hadn't seen her in 20 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you was happy to get them papers negative. But if she entertaining everybody in the DM, you better get away from her, because this shit real out here. This shit is real out here, for real. This shit is real, so real. And I think people think that it can't happen to them. Man, this shit real. That shit just starts with little infections, yeast infections and little infections. Man, that shit get real. They had something talking about all cities, Houston, Atlanta, Memphis, all them cities on there for HIV. All them cities. Like I said, you just have to get to a point where you know what you're doing. Be able to accept your shit. If you ain't doing right, and you doing something wrong, be able to accept your shit. Be able to accept your shit and move on. And it'll hurt. But just like that, Greg, I'm quite sure it hurt, but you'll be all right. You're going to get back to yourself. You did the right thing. Shit, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. It ain't just men. We just talking about men tonight. We just talking about men pursuing women. They'll try to talk to you and, oh, this just be too much. You can't dish it. Don't dish out nothing you can't take. Men got to learn. If you dish that shit out, you got to be able to take it. Karma is real. Karma is real. She probably gonna come back later, Greg. That's how they do. When people be done fucked up and they know you good, they try to come back. You'll have an ex try to come back after 10 years or something. They know where they went wrong 10 years ago. You knew where you went wrong then. You just didn't give a fuck about me. You just didn't give a fuck about my feelings. We used to date in the early 2000s, and my apologies, put 2 different subjects in that one with the negative papers. Okay. Okay, y'all used to date back in the early 2000s. Okay. So y'all saw something in each other. Y'all dated again. So that's a kind of plus. I guess you thought when you date somebody in the past and then y'all date again, it should be better because y'all should know where y'all went wrong. And y'all dating it first. So what happened the first time y'all dated? What was the problem with y'all dating the first time, Greg, if you don't mind me asking? What's up, Dara? I see you on here. Y'all might try it again for the 3rd time, Greg. Y'all might try it again for the 3rd time. Shit, y'all tried it in the 2000s and y'all tried it this time. Shit, y'all might try it again. If they say a 3rd time, it's the charm. So, y'all might need to try it again. I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. She chose to party instead of provide. Oh, okay. That's what happened the first time. Okay. Well, you thought her partying days were over with, huh? Well, it's good you got out of there, then. You got out of there. Because like I said, we got more days behind us than in front of us. So she get in and out. Like what's the name said, hit it or quit it if you ain't ready. You have to find a different woman, not the woman who got 4 kids by 4 different dudes who you know. Okay. You know, if her kid's grown, that's all cool. That's all cool, Dad, if her kid's grown. She is 50. My sister right here said never again. Her police ass better stay under a rock. Now I agree with the sister because I just thought about it, Greg, that she tried to put the police under you. Put the police on you. So, and she got you fired. So, yeah, don't fuck with her no more. Nah, I forgot about that. Nah, don't fuck with her no more, Greg. She gonna get you in too much trouble. Nah, don't fuck with her because she went too far. You don't have to do nobody like that. Especially if somebody was good to you. You don't do them like that. You just walk off. You just take your shit. You got to suck it up. Yeah, so yeah, she was wrong for that. I don't blame your sister. Right, sis? No. She put the police. I forgot about she did that. Called a PO and got you fired off your job. That's a low down motherfucker there. I think it's hard for good men to find a good woman, just as well as it's hard for a good woman to can't find a good man. I agree, Kim. But a lot of men say they good, but they not though. Like he said, like what's the name said, everybody think they good. Everybody think they're a good person. They think they're a good man. Some people are good people, but not good mates. That's why people end up being friends instead of mates, because they're a good friend. I mean, a good friend. They're not a good mate. Everybody not good mates. I think it's hard for men too, but you got to be honest with yourself when you know you're not good in a relationship. In my relationships, I know where I went wrong. I'm not putting it all on them. I accept accountability for the things that I have done. But mistreating somebody was never one of them. So that's my thing. You know, men say they good men, but what makes you a good man? What have you did for your mate that makes you a good man? Were you there for her mentally, physically? You know, what do you consider yourself? Why do you consider yourself a good man? What are you putting into the relationship? Are you fighting for the relationship? Chad said, low down, dirty wench. Greg, Chad said, low down, dirty wench. That's right, Chad. Yeah, she low down. Yeah, it's hard for both sides. I believe it. It's hard for men and it's hard for women. I know it is. It's hard for both of us. But what I'm saying is, I can only speak for myself. I know I'm a good woman. I know I'm a good team player. When I'm in a relationship, I'm a good mate. I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do. I might fall short sometime, but tell me where I'm wrong and let's communicate so I can try to get it right. And if you show me you got me, I'm good. Just show me you got me. Show me that I ain't got to fight by myself no more. Show me that I ain't got to struggle by myself no more. See, that's what it's about. When you get with somebody, it's supposed to change. They don't supposed to be fighting by themselves. Man, you can only fight by yourself so long. When you fight by yourself, are you doing everything yourself? How can somebody tell you what to do? If you paying all your bills, if you making yourself happy, you taking yourself on dates, you planning the dates and all this, how can somebody come in and tell you what you need to do when you not doing nothing? Dude, you ain't even planning dates. You ain't even trying to make me happy, no kind of way. You know, how can you come in and tell me what you want? It's what we gonna sit down and talk. What we finna do? What we finna do? But she look at it like she did a big boss bitch. But she look at it like she did big boss bitch that you better not piss off. But someone here just said something familiar. 4 different baby daddies. Okay. He just said something familiar. She had 4 baby daddies. Okay. We have 2 like and love who like and love us, and that's it. I believe that. Yeah, Darren said that about the 4 baby daddies. Yeah, you got to like and love who love you. But are you showing her that you like and love her? You can tell her all day, but are you showing her? What's up, Lavelle? You got to show a person that you love them. Man, the average woman, you show her you love her, she got you. I don't care what nobody says. The average woman, you show her that you love her, she got you. That's all we want. We just want some love and attention. Show us that you love us and got us. Let me call you. Half a time, you be having a rough day, you call somebody. You know, I have been to where I don't talk to a lot of people about stuff, but sometimes I want to talk to certain people. Sometimes you call people, I can't, and I just said this today, half of the time when I want to talk about something, I don't even have nobody to talk to. I have to talk to God about it, which that's who I need to talk to. But I never get out everything I need to say. I never get a chance to talk and say but I'm always there for other people. But women, that's what we want. We're looking for somebody to listen to us. I know I am. I'm gonna say me. I ain't gonna say nobody else. I'm looking for somebody to listen to me. Ask me, baby, how your day went? Baby, how your day went today? What can I do for you to make it better? I'm a planner. I communicate. I'm a communicator. I'm a plan. If some I want to do something for you, I'm gonna do it. Ain't nobody gotta tell me nothing. I'm finna do this shit. I like surprises. I like doing this and that. You just want the same in return. That's all. But that's hard to act. Like I said, and I keep saying this. Some people don't know what love is because they ain't never had real love. They just had motherfuckers fuck with them and treat them bad and fuck on them and just do shit like that. They ain't used to no real. I'm talking about men and women. They ain't had nobody love them for real. Do you know if you let somebody love you, how better you will be? But you thinking they full of shit. Just sit down and wait to see. The men are not like that these days. No, they're not. Men they insecure. They just want everything their way. They just act like women. They want everything their way. It's just like you want everything your way. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice for a woman that you love or that you want to be? What you willing to do? Man, these men, half of them ain't willing to do nothing. They waiting on you to see what you gonna do. You the leader. Lead. Tell me what to do. Show me what to do. You show me something, I'm gonna show you something. Shit, you got to show somebody. Men want the same action in return. Right, I agree with that, Chad. They do. But what I'm saying is the man's supposed to lead. If you're trying to love somebody, if you're trying to love a man and he won't let you love them, what can you do? What else can you do? If you planning dates, you just say, I'm just give an example. If you meet a man and you like him, you planning dates for y'all. He canceling the dates. Okay, you still trying to plan dates, you planning trips, you calling to check on them, you asking him what to do, you asking him to communicate. I'm talking about you doing all this. What are you to do after he does none of that you're saying? I mean, what are you to do? What you do then? You find somebody else that want it. You find somebody else that'll love it. That's what I was trying to do. Well, where the hell you and all them at? Because I still got more than enough to show and give. I believe in equality. I am willing to give up the me for the follow me down this gold brick road. Right, yeah, it's some people still, yeah. It's a lot of women out here that's ready. They're ready to sit down and be somebody's wife, be somebody's woman. Man, ain't nobody got time for games. Motherfucker 50 plus. Shit, I mean, what's the games for? If you just want to be cool, that's it. Man, people ain't trying to do that, man. Some people, like I said, some people not meant to be in relationships. You can't do nothing but walk away from that because that's hurtful to a woman, whether we show we're hurt or not. Yeah, it's hurtful. We have to suck up shit. It's so much shit we have to suck up as women. You have to suck that shit up. Ain't no sense in going and getting on. I ain't never tried to get nobody fired. I ain't never tried to call nobody PO. I wouldn't do no shit like that. Let me go look at Greg profile shit. Yeah, I ain't never tried to do that, man. You don't do that. You cannot, and I tell people this is the way I look at it. You cannot be mad at nobody that's not ready to settle down. What you can be mad at is somebody pursuing you and acting like they ready and then them not being ready. That's what you get mad at. But somebody that's not ready, man, you can't be mad at them. That's why I said the last relationship I had, I wasn't mad at dude. I wasn't mad at dude. He wasn't ready. But only thing got me about it is you pursued me and you weren't ready. Now it's 10 years later, you ready. You ready. This shit over and done. That's one and done. That's over with. But I gave you time to get it right. Give up the me for the we. I for the us. Right. That's why I said that's teamwork. You got to be a team player. People not team players no more. That's what's wrong with a lot of relationships now. A lot of people, they've been selfish all their life, so they just worried about them. They don't say we or me. It's always, and that's another reason why the same person I'm talking about from years ago, that's what they kept on saying, man, I'm finna. They never said we, so I'm listening like, dude ain't got no plans for me. Dude ain't got no plans for me. But that's when you walk away. They selfish. They don't think about you. They think about their life. I look back on that. Dude once told me, dude was thinking about him and his children. If I'm not a priority, I'm not staying. Dude was thinking about him and his children. But now you see where you went wrong years later, and now you see where you went wrong. You see, we was wrong then. 10 years ago, we were still wrong. Okay. Yeah, you see where you went wrong. And then if you selfish and if you're not thinking about that's another thing. If you selfish and you're not thinking about only yourself or your family, you think about you and your kids and your job and this and that. You're not thinking about her. You don't need to be in a relationship anyway. You don't need to be in a relationship anyway. You don't need to be in a relationship if you ain't got her in your plans. Man, like I said, I saw it. I didn't have to look through his phone. Actions, shit happened. I didn't have to look through his phone. I already saw he wasn't studying me. It was there. He was I. His phone down. His phone on silent. I saw all that shit. I saw all that shit and I knew it. You know, you stay a little longer because you try to give people the benefit of the doubt and you want love. But man, this shit was there. A selfish person needs to stay by themselves. But you could have told me that you weren't ready, but you didn't have to tell me because your action showed me. You talking. But now you ready. You understand where you went wrong and you knew I was the one and you knew I loved you. You knew this, you knew that. You didn't know shit. You knew that you didn't give a fuck. You knew that you were selfish. I wasn't what you was looking for, and it's okay. But I ain't what you looking for now because it ain't no way in the hell. This shit over with. But it's okay. But I just wish, like I said, that time before I healed, I was a little fucked up about it because you playing with me. You pursued me and you fumble me and you playing with me. But man, I got over that shit quick because I mean what can I do? I can't fight you or get mad at you because you ain't ready to be with me. I don't think I hate you and tell me. But it always comes back. That karma bad motherfucker. That karma gonna hit your ass quick. Once the popo 12 or whatever you want to call them, it's over. Once the popo pop up, yeah. Love, I had 3 phones. I ain't never hid them or none of that. What you had 3 phones for, Greg? Now he knew he didn't want nobody else to have you. Chad, no, he didn't. No, he didn't, Chad. He wasn't studying my ass. That mind wasn't studying me, Chad. That mind told me this, and that mind wasn't studying me, Chad. Shit, he didn't. He was saying, I. He ain't want me. He ain't want me. He probably want me today. That shit over with though. Ain't nothing shaking today. He ain't want me then, Chad. He ain't want himself. He ain't know what he wanted. And I still feel the same way now. It's just shit ain't going right with your other shit. That's what that is. See, that's when people come back a lot of times. Okay. That's when people come back a lot of times. That's when people come back a lot of times, Chad. After they done figured out this shit one shit on the other side. When that shit ain't nothing on the other side, that's when they want to come back. You done figured out that bitch don't want you and that bitch treat you like you need to be treated. Now you want to come back because you like as they said, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Nah, that shit over with. Once I heal, I'm done. Here, I got 3 phones. What you got 3 phones for, Chad? The business phone, your personal phone, one for the hoes. But yeah, nah. Now you figure out that she don't want you. You thought the grass was greener. Now that shit ain't working. Shit, that's why I said, child. Nah, people want what they want when they want to. People want to do you how they want to do you. That's all. People want to fuck with you when they want to. When they ready to settle down, they want you to still be there. That ain't how that shit work. Wait a minute, Kim. Let me try something else. Kimberly. Is it Kimberly Eats? Yeah, Chad, that's all it is. That shit didn't work out like they thought that shit was gonna work out. That's what that was. That shit didn't work out. Okay, Greg said very busy. I hit the ground running. No time for bullshit, but ended up stepping in the biggest pile. Like they said, he don't want the chick until somebody wants the chick. Right. Yeah. One of my money makers for the nephew that's locked up. Oh, okay. Family business. Okay. Yeah. Now you don't want me now. You thought that shit was green on the other side. And you ain't want to do the work. That's another thing. Some people don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They want what's easy. But hey, it is what it is. You know. Kim, I'm trying to add you. I don't know why they ain't let me add you. Shit, I done added somebody before. Wait a minute, y'all. Hello, can y'all hear me now? Kim, let me know if y'all can hear me now. Chad, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Take it off your mic and just use the phone. You still can't hear me? I had it on. It was on mute. It was on mute, Kim. You should be able to hear me now. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. You cute dog. Thank you, girl. Y'all can. Okay. I had it on mute. I think I had pushed on. Kim, it won't let me click you on. Everybody done got off of here. Hold on. It won't let me click you on. Girl, I'm tripping. We can't. Let me see. I don't know, Kim, why I won't do that. Let me try to. I'm finna. Chad, I'm trying to add you. I'm just trying to see what's wrong with Kim's phone. I heard you, bitch. It ain't adding Chad either. I don't know why. I just tried to add Chad. Y'all go follow their page. Ain't nobody followed their page. Nobody knew. Go follow my page, Greg. Shark Talk page. Victoria, you been on here. Go follow the page for me. Shark Talk. Kim, I think it's about time for us to get off. It won't add Chad either. No answer from the live video guest. It now, Kim, it didn't say that for you. For Chad, it said no. Okay,
Hello?
who is that?
It's Chad.
What's up, Chad?
No, hustling, getting some
It,
money.
I was just trying to test it. I don't know why it won't let Kim on here. Kim, you see Chad on here? I don't know why. What you had to do, Chad? Just push the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push where it says join in or join with camera or something.
Kim, you heard Chad? Because Chad on here. That's what I was just trying to test it. It won't let her on here, Chad.
She may have to exit out and then come back in.
He said exit out and come back in. You driving?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
All
get
right.
you off the phone then.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Kim. Kim, it accepted Chad. We ain't got number one person on here, Kim, so everybody else done got off. Kim, let me try it one more time. I don't know why it's doing it for Chad. It should have did it for Gambino that time. I don't know what's wrong. It's your phone. Shit, it's over with now. You never say join. I don't know. I done that 54 times. Next time you probably need to cut off your phone and cut it back on or something. So I guess this concludes tonight's live, Kim. Maybe everybody needs to like and share, and till next Monday, I guess we'll talk about why do women pursue men when they are not ready. Because I got the men up off here quick, didn't it? They ass got up off here quick. Tell her to exit out and restart her phone. Kim, Chad said exit out and restart your phone, but we finna get off here now, Chad, so she ain't got to do that. We'll try next Monday when we talk about the women, because they done got mad at me tonight. They gas like go all around the question. Shit, child, please. Yeah. So that's it. That's all. So Kim, I guess we'll try it again next Monday. We ain't got number one person on here. Everybody got off. So y'all, I guess I'll see y'all next Monday. I know how to get under men's skin now. Talk about their ass and tell the truth, boy. They can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. If you can't handle the truth, stay off of this podcast. Accept accountability. What we got from today's lesson is, why do men pursue women when they are not ready? And my take on it was collecting. You want to collect women. You want access without commitment. Chad said you can't get on the man. Now, Chad, because you got a woman. You're a one woman's man. You ain't in that category. You ain't even in it. Stop manipulating women. And like Derry said, they used to hold, so when they get a woman, they don't know what to do with it. Just point blank period. It is what it is. But good night, y'all. I'll see y'all Monday. Darby, don't bring your ass back on here. We finna get off now. So I'll see you Monday, I guess. I don't know if the men will be on here Monday or not, Kim. But good night, y'all. Peace.